ruin about to begin. Can't hold my finger on what lies in store, but I feel what's to happen, all happened before. A father, a mother, a daughter, a son, the threads of their lives all unraveling undone. Needed to twist them as tight as a string you might use when you're flying a kite. Chim chimney, chim chim, choree, chim choroo.
Hurry up, Jane! Let's run! Come back, you little brats! You have to do your lessons! I can't do my lessons in one kite! Yes, you can't make us! You're a yana! Oi! Not you two again! Come back here! Come back here! Good morning, Bert.
Morning, Miss Locke. Has it over the beach eye?
Oh, very well, thank you, Bert. Where's the bee?
Fine, Joe. The beauteous Miss Log I spy on the horizon.
Oh, Admiral. Where's the bee?
Morning, Admiral. How's it looking?
Dark clouds gather numbers of tea. Storm warnings overdue.
Of all London's byways, right does me cap. This one's the hardest to find on a map. Cherry tree line are sweet as a song, but the nannies who come here, they never stay for long. Chim chimney, chim chim, cherry chim choroo.
Katie Nana! Those little beasts have run away from me for the very last time.
And who gets help with children with no nanny in the house? Me, that's who.
I've said my existence of rule, and that's all I'll say. I'm done with this house forever.
Well, good riddance then. And mind you don't stumble on your way out.
Katie Nana! Where are you going? Katie Nana!
Katie Nana's gone and isn't anyone driven, half demented by your children's praise.
Do you really think I made another blunder? What on earth am I to say to Mr. Banks? George, dear, I'm feeling so bereft, dear. 11 nannies left, dear. Every nanny goes, we're unlucky, I suppose. We are never going to find a perfect nanny.
Nonsense! Precision and order, that's all that I ask. The running of a household, a straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain, whilst I remain the sovereign of Cherry Tree Lane. Coat, the simple truth is you can gain 6 nannies in the last 4 months, and they've all been unqualified disasters. A nanny should govern, a nanny should rule. A nanny is a paragon who suffers no fool. A nanny's a stalwart, our children would gain by having such a nanny in Cherry Tree Lane. So take control of situations, show your authority when interviewing staff. You know your role, they know their stations. Efficiency and format, cut the jobs in half. Briefcase.
I always thought Katie Nana would be firm with the children. She always looked so cross.
Winifred never refused efficiency with a liver complaint. Umbrella?
If only we could find someone like your old nanny.
I'm afraid that's not realistic, my dear. Few women alive can manage this and these standards of efficiency. Besides, we could never afford someone of her caliber.
Precision and order, he wants nothing less. It's like
Mommy Barrett.
yes, and we're in a mess. No wonder the nannies are driven insane. We're living in a mess in Cherry Tree Lane.
Now, Winifred, if you do want to please me,
You know I do, George.
very well, then place an investment in the Times stating that Jane and Michael Banks require the best possible nanny at the lowest possible wage.
We better get them off before they make another mistake.
I would stress that.
Mother, what's that you're holding, dear?
Well, that's a great goal, I must say.
If you want this choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no warts. What's happening? Play games, all sorts. You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and very pretty.
Well, what ridiculous
George,
things.
please take us on outings, give us treats.
Sing songs, bring sweets, never be cross or cruel, never peevish, cast oil or cool, bleh.
Love us as a son and daughter,
And never smell of barley water.
I'm deputy too. If you won't scold and dominate us, we will never give you cause to hate us. We won't hide your spectacles so you can't see.
Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea.
Hurry, Nanny, many thanks,
Sincerely,
Jane.
and Michael.
Thanks.
Quite enough to conjure up for one day. Would you please let me get to work?
They were only trying to help.
It won't help anyone to make me late. Where's my hat?
George, dear,
Hat!
I thought you put it down here. I'm sure a bowler hat can simply disappear. You think you'll find a nanny? Oh, there it is. Doesn't run away.
Brushing with tooth polish.
Precision and order, that's all that I ask. The running of a household, a straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain.
Whilst I remain the summer, my duty today. Well,
You remain the summer,
I should be home at 6 o'clock sharp.
he remains the summer. Of cherry tree land.
Yes?
I've come in answer to the advertisement.
What advertisement? We haven't placed any advertisement, not yet.
George and Winifred Banks live here, do they not?
Mr. and Mrs. Banks live here, yes?
And you are looking for a nanny?
Well, I suppose.
Very well then. Now let's see. Play games, all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats.
Michael, it's hard advertisement.
Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There's no objection on that score, I hope.
Not at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
But I'll take it up with Mrs. Banks. She manages all that side of things. Nothing domestic has anything to do with me.
But
And don't forget the references.
I make it a rule never to give references.
I thought it was usual.
A very fashion idea to my mind. The best people never require them now.
I see. You'll have every third Thursday evening off from 5 until 9.
The best people give every second Wednesday from 6 till 8, Mom, and that's what I shall take.
Oh, I see. Well, it's all settled then.
I'll see the children now, thank you.
Of course! You'll find them very nice children. Who doesn't have any warts. Now this is... Oh,
Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stare, and close your mouth, Michael, we are not a codfish. Best foot forward, spit spot.
Mrs. Brill, we have a new nanny.
She passed it to you then.
Oh, I did.
expecting. Who's responsible for that?
Me! I like to keep things neat.
Do you indeed? Well, I look forward to making use of that. If there's one thing I appreciate, it's a child whose word I can depend on. Who's he when he's at home?
That's Valentine. He's mine.
From the looks on his face, I'm not sure he agrees with you.
He's just a doll, and I don't want to play with him now.
Treat him like that, and he might not want to play with you. Now, first things first. I always say the proper place to hang a hat is on a hat stand.
But there's nothing in it. We better keep an eye on this one. She's tricky. Mary Poppins, how did you know what we wanted in a nanny when we made our list?
Your list? I am not that I'm in the weekly shop, thank you.
Well, how did you come then? It was as if the wind just blew you here.
It did. Now stand over there. Just as I thought, a noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
We're making that up. A noise.
Now you. Thoughtless, short-tempered, and untidy. By the time the wind has blown the weather vane around, I'll show you if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is spick, spot, spick, and span.
What's that your measurement, Mary Poppins?
I'm practically perfect in every way.
Practically perfect.
So people say, each virtue there's no bounds. Each trait is great and patently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Lovely. Both prim and proper and never too stern. Well educated yet willing to learn. I'm clean and honest, my manner refined. And I would choose of the sensible kind. I suffer no nonsense, and whilst I remain, there's nothing else I feel I need explain. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, that's my forte. Uncanny nannies are hard to find. Unique yet unspeakably kind. I'm practically perfect, not slightly soiled. Running like an engine that's just been freshly oiled. I'm so practically perfect in every way. But those are my credentials. Perhaps you have a few questions.
Not temperamental,
Never.
not grouchy or gruff.
The very thought.
Will you stay tender when the going gets tough?
Quite the contrary.
Do you read stories without a big buzz? Or have objections to playing with us?
Oh, I like games.
Good,
But I choose them.
but that's not fair!
Some minor improvements may not go amiss, but at all times you must remember this.
You're practically perfect in every way.
I guarantee
Practically perfect, we hope you'll stay.
that's on me. Each virtue knows no bounds. Each trait is great
And patiently
and
sound.
totally spit spots. Jean, don't ask, please. I'll take my textbook, thank you.
But that's not fair.
I didn't say I was fair. I said I was.
Chim chimney, chim chim charoo. I does what I likes, and I likes what I do. Today I'm a scriber, as you can see. A scriber's an artist of highest degree, and it's all me own work from me own memory.
Oh, Lily, not these again.
Come on, Mr. Pocky, bitch, just me pictures like it always is. Are you no ominum?
Oh, but it doesn't that. This is my park, and I see you're interfering on a public railing. I want to remove all this. That is, just you watch it. That's all, just you watch it.
Stay right where you are. I know that silhouette from anywhere. Mary Poppins!
It's nice to see you too, but
Well, I must say you do look swell.
How does he know you? He can't know you. You've only just arrived.
I wasn't born 1 minute before I walked into your house, Michael Banks. Have you met these two, bud?
Oh, I've seen him running around chasing a kite.
It isn't a real kite.
So what are you up to?
Mary Poppins says it's a game. It's called a walk in the park. Some game. I'd rather eat spinach.
Come on, bud, you're due for a break, and you promised you'd take me out when we met again. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, Mary. Oh,
Oh dear, is that all you've got? Never mind, my treat. And no one is paying for the trees in the sky, are they?
Mary Poppins, is he really coming with us?
Why shouldn't he?
Well, he's very dirty, isn't he? Father would never approve.
Oi, what's that?
You can't come with us. It's too dirty. And we don't want to go to the stinky park anyways.
Oh, yes, you do, because when you go to the park with Mary, you get a place that you never dreamed of. And when she says the game, she's got something in mind. You can be certain of that.
That's a picture of the park, isn't it? That's not the park. Not our park anyways. Look, trees much brighter green, the sky much different blue.
I think you'll find it's just the way I've drawn it. All that it takes is a spark. Then something as plain as a park becomes a wonderland! All you have to do is look anew, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light.
Oh, really?
When the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dark. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
You knock rocks for almost.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Come on, you two.
Boring, just like other nannies thinking. Parks are good for us. It's just statues, ducks, and nannies. I don't understand all the fuss. Is she doing it to spite us? We could lose our fire alarm. Perhaps it's all the plot. I'll tell you what. She seems so different, but I bet she's not. There is nothing to excite us in the ark. What is that? You're quite wrong, you know. Who are you? I'm Julius. Surely you knew that. You sat beneath me often enough. I've waited half a century to take a walk on a sunny day like this.
I'm in a glorious night, broad as the morning in May.
I feel like I could fly.
Have you ever seen the grass so green or a bluer sky?
Oh, it's a jolly holiday never set in stone.
Good morning.
Well, Mary, you do look tip-top if I may say so.
Thank you, Pat, and you may.
Each man with his book will stand alone to see a statue take a gentle jog. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
It's a jolly holiday with you, but gentlemen like you are few. Though you're just a diamond in the rough, but underneath your blood is blue. You never think of pressing your advantage. Forbearance is the hallmark of your creed. A lady needn't fear when you are near. Your sweet gentility is crystal clear. It's crystal clear. It's a jolly holiday with you, but a jolly, jolly holiday with you.
Mary? Mary?
You've only got yourself to blame, Pat.
Let's go for a jaunty saunter. We are bound to make a mark. Looks like all of us were born to take a promenade in the park.
Jane, did that really happen?
Yes, but how? Mary Poppins, of course.
How do you know Mary Poppins?
She's an old friend of my father.
Your father? You're a statue. You can't have a father.
Well, if that's true, why do I miss him so much? Isn't he one of the other statues? No, he lives far away from here. You must really miss him. Wouldn't you miss your father if you hardly ever saw him?
I have to think about that. Could your father ever come this day?
Maybe. I'll ask Mary Poppins.
That's it. That's what it was. The statue's missing. The plinth is the third empty.
Do you mean you've lost your marbles?
This is your fault, ain't it? I used to have the one you came around. Now I've got a statue missing. What? Oh, Louie.
Oh, Neelius, will we ever see you again? Of course. I'm not going anywhere. Then we'll see you soon. Goodbye, Neelius. Goodbye. Bye, Neelius. Neelius must be so lonely. What is Papa to stay?
Anything can happen in humanity.
How long will you stay?
We'll see.
You won't leave us, will you, Mary Poppins?
I'll say it
Good night, Mary.
Good night, Pat.
Jamie and Michael want to say goodnight.
Tell them you've given me the message.
George, please. Oh, Daddy, we've had a fantastic day. We danced with the statues, sang with the busker, and then Queen Victoria. You would have approved.
If you know that, then why did you do it?
Daddy, could I have a kite? A real one?
Could you fly it?
You can always teach me.
And when would I have the time to do that?
Daddy, who was the father of Aurelius?
Would you please let me get on? Good night.
Poor Michael. All he cares about is flying kites and his beloved astronomy, of course.
I used to love astronomy at his age, but my nanny and Sanderson beat it out of me.
I suppose we do need a nanny, George. It is out of the question to do without one.
Of course we need a nanny. All the best people have nannies, so otherwise we do charity work and entertain. Which reminds me, how is your tea party coming on?
I don't know. It seems so odd to send out invitations to people I hardly know.
But there are people you should know. Remember, by your friends shall ye be judged.
But that's the point. They're not my friends. Actually, I heard today from Chloe Munton. She's rehearsing a new play for the moment, and I thought I might ask her
How many times must I tell you I wish to sever all connection with that part of your life?
George, I was an actress. Lots of people might find that interesting, although you always speak as if I should be ashamed of it.
Well, it's not exactly something to be proud of. Winifred, dearest, I want people to admire you, to respect you.
I know, George, but sometimes it's hard.
It is not hard. It is your job to be Mrs. Banks.
And what is your job?
To pay for everything. What is it now?
I was only going to kiss you.
Oh, all right. Are you going to talk to Mary Poppins about this afternoon?
I don't think so.
Very well. Just make sure she's doing things our way and not hers. What good are rules if you can bend them? We need a nanny who is disciplined and stern. With boys and girls, you don't befriend them. I fear that Mary Poppins has a lot to learn.
Being Mrs. Banks should be an easy role, and yet it's one which I don't seem too good at on the whole. I have a comfy home, I have a simple life, I have a name which tells the world I'm someone else's wife. Being Mrs. Banks, what does that entail? Facing tests of character, I always seem to fail. And as for his best people, well, I'd like to say no thanks. They're not exactly my idea of being Mrs. Banks. I still feel as if I'm dreaming. So much fun and just one day when Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. I'm sure Nelius is feeling. Let's hope
in the mall. Chim chimney, chim chim cherry, chim charoo.
Good morning, Butch. Something the next day, see.
I gotta keep the streets shipshape, Admiral.
Tell me, how are things aboard number 17? All plain sailing with Mary Poppins, I trust.
There's some rough weather on every voyage, Admiral.
Oh, Miss Lark. What these children need the touch of the cat and a knight on the yard arm.
These children need an admiral. It's a touch of happiness. Where'd it be? Mrs. Fripp, don't make the sandwiches too early. They'll get stale before the guests arrive.
Everything's under control, ma'am.
What about the cake?
Cooling on the tray, waiting to be iced.
And you're quite sure you know how to ice it?
Quite sure. And in case you're worried, I've not been exchanged with Ferris for total nincompoop. No.
Well, I'll just go up and check the drawing room then.
I'd like to be helpful, and I'd like to be rich, but the good Lord thought otherwise.
Mother wants me in the drawing room.
Well, she can't have me. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
She says Robert's and I can help.
Does she indeed? Why don't I go and have a smoke near the gasworks for good measure?
Honestly, Miss Brill, I don't mind.
All right. I will give you one task and one task only, and so help me. If you get this wrong, I'll swing for you and sing as they pull the lever.
What is it?
Put the icing tools next to the cake. I will need a bowl of hot water to warm them. I will make the icing as soon as I'm back.
Icing tools next to the cake, bowl for more water. I'll make the icing tools as soon as I'm back.
Now, do you think you can manage that?
Is that all?
For you, yes. For me, no. Once the cake's done, I have the sandwiches next because Madam wants them fresh, so I can't start them until there's no time to finish. I swear, a slave in ancient Rome was on a pleasure cruise compared to my life in this house.
Well, don't just stand there all the time.
Right, no.
Michael, why did we make the icing? Because we don't know how. Don't be so feeble. Get me the eggs. If Mrs. Brill can do it, it can't be that hard.
Are there eggs in icing?
There are in mine.
And don't make me feel it, thank you.
That should be guilty of breaking gratitude.
Is it supposed to look like this?
Everyone Miss Brill does it.
Don't be impertinent. Get me the cake.
Honestly, Miss Jane, I was only trying to be helpful. If you would...
Mrs. Brill, want to get ready? What have you done? Robert's died! Oh dear, should I call the doctor?
Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary, Mom.
How can you be so unkind when you know just how important my party is? You deserve some very nasty medicine. Just you wait until bedtime.
Oh, I don't think we should wait till then, Mom. Why not go up and get changed? We'll clear up, won't we?
Well, I'm not sick. I will take the medicine and you can't make me.
In fact, as in so many things, your information is faulty. Open.
Strawberry ice.
No, you.
I'm not sure I like strawberry ice.
I'm not sure I can. Open.
How could you?
Now off we go, you two. Michael, I know you like to keep things neat. Jane,
Cat Roberts and I do it when he wakes up. He is a servant.
with that attitude, you get through a lot of stuff before you're very old. Besides, in every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game, and every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A walk, a spree, it's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar of some medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar of some medicine go down, select all from the flowers to the comb, never tire, ever buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sing, and hence they find their task is not a grind. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. Cut on sauces, please. Skip spot. Is this how you usually do it, Michael? Rum punch, my favorite.
Oh, Mary Poppins, you're a miracle worker. How did you get them to do it?
Shots of spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down,
The medicine.
go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
So, just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
The medicine go down.
Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
In a most delightful way.
In a mercy just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. In a mercy Mary Poppins, where are we going today?
I thought we would play our next game, a visit to the bank.
That's not a game. Father would never approve. And if he did, you must have gotten in his head somehow.
What an impertinent thing to say. Me, putting ideas into other people's heads. Really?
An order, closing a deal, opening a measure, closing a deal, prudent investment, financial success, our day of sunshine, pounds, shillings, and pence. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great men have dreams of our endless shine, and it's our job to back them to the hill. For shrewd investment and advice, they'll pay our price. The better off gone with banks are bills. Banks? What? See everyone else is here today. Have you made your decision? I believe so, sir. Good, good. Sure, it's the right one.
Transaction, credit or debt. She's a balance, targets are met. does it matter? Have you no courage?
But Mr. Von Hustler, what I haven't been able to grasp is what exactly is your final product?
Money, of course.
Yes, money. But making money out of money. Is that enough?
Are you man enough to be a banker? A man has dreams of building an empire to make his name in many distant lands. And in this new world, I am told, we'll soon strike gold. Let's seize this chance with both our hands. Assessing the market, limit the risk. Please not irrelevant.
Have you come to a decision, Mr. Banks? This is a town of good people whose future depends on it.
I know that.
Give us this chance, you won't regret it. The factory can be running in a week and expanding before the year's out. I'd give it everything I've got, believe me.
I do believe you, Miss Northbrook, and I tried to find a way, but there's just not collateral.
What about my workers? Decent men who want a better life. They're my collateral. My men have dreams to earn an honest living. Wife and kids, a home to call their own. If you'd invest in us today, it paves the way. I promise we repay the loan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Northbrook, but
Hello, Daddy.
what on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, we're done, and no man should be too busy for his own children. What are you here for, young man? Have you come for some money as well?
Hardly. What would they need money for?
Well, it's never too early to learn its value.
I know the value of this. 6 pence.
No, that's its worth. Its value is in how you spend it.
And what do you say to Mr. Northbrook?
Thank you.
May you spend it well, and may you have good luck. I'll wait outside.
Really? Mary Poppins, what is the meaning of this? I am not glad sense of humor.
Aren't you, Daddy?
No, I am not. But when I was a little boy, I would remember Dad interrupt my father.
You ever a little boy?
Of course I was. But my nanny, Miss Andrew, kept me out of my father's way, and if she hadn't, he'd have been very annoyed.
Was that your mother?
I shouldn't think I saw either of them more than once a week.
Did they mind?
Mind, they were glad to be rid of me.
And who kissed you goodnight, Miss Andrews?
Certainly not. There was no time for hugs and kisses and all that soppy nonsense. What's the matter?
Oh, Daddy.
Poor. What do you mean, poor? That's what made me the man I am. And Mary Poppins?
Yes, I'm afraid it did.
That's enough. You've seen where I work, and I have a great deal to do.
Daddy, when you invest the bank's money, are you looking for a good idea or a good man?
I should say it's a good idea, but a good man is much rarer and much more valuable.
Come along, children.
Mr. Von Hustler, I've considered your arguments, but I'm afraid my answer is no.
So you don't know a good idea?
Perhaps not, but I know a good man when I see one.
You'll regret this, Air Banks.
A man with dreams that life hasn't broken. A man with hopes, ambitions to fulfill. A man you're certain of his plans deserves a chance. Now listen up. When exactly can the factory open?
Thank you, Mr. Banks. You won't regret it.
Don't wait. And for your that's what you see. Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls.
Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare. All it takes is tuppence from you. The birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies.
What are you doing? I'm waiting for my sixpence. What a waste.
That's a matter of opinion. Here, one bag, please. Save your sixpence. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see them, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Words are simple and few. Listen, listen, she's calling to you.
The birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. All gone. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a
Well, you don't say. Well, here she is now. You can tell her yourself.
Is that Mrs. Lobstock, Willoughby?
Don't interrupt when someone's barking. You were saying? Really? Well, if she keeps wandering off, perhaps it'll be better if you kept her on a lead.
Willoughby!
Ah, look, here she comes now.
Willoughby, it's alright. Mommy's here. You know, sometimes you almost think you can talk. Willoughby! But can we really talk?
Ah, of course you can. Well, getting them mixed up is the problem.
How do you learn to talk dog?
How do you think? Master the grammar
Practice when you can.
and avoid mongrels.
Far too much slang.
Now come along, I can't stand here all day talking shop.
Talking shop? What a silly expression.
There's nothing silly about it in the least.
What you buy in a talking shop?
Conversations, of course.
Well, I never heard of a talking shop.
Well, there's only one, and it belongs to Mrs. Corey.
Who's Mrs. Corey?
Who's Mrs. Corey? Mrs. Corey is older than anyone in the world. She knew William before he went conquering, to Vlad before he went impaling, and to Alexander before he was so great.
We have to call our shop in the park.
Yes, shop and park.
Remember, anything can happen if you let it.
That's it. I've read a conversation.
Good day to you, Mrs. Corey.
Well, if it isn't Mary Poppins with Jane and Michael Banks. She knows us. And how is poor little Georgie? Who? Georgie Banks, your father. He used to give his nanny the slip and come here to my shop in secret.
Has been Sandra, thanks. That has been almost 40 years ago. No one can remember back that far.
Listen, dearie, I remember everything. I remember Georgie used to love my gingerbread. I wonder if I have some left today. Annie, Franny, look lively. There you are. Gingerbread pieces with gingerbread stars. Georgie saved his stars for last. Now what can I do for you, Mary Poppins?
Well, I did want one answer conversations.
I'm at a conversation, but I'm right at words too. See, I've had a lot of chatterboxes here today, but let me see what I have left. I do have a little bit of back chat and some letters. And out, you say? That'll be 15 letters. Go on, take your pick.
Jane, you can choose 7.
D, G, R, U, C, L, and I. That was no good. You can't make a conversation out of them.
Your turn, Michael. 7 more.
A, F, T, E, S, O, and P.
And I'll choose an X. Now, what words can we make?
Well, I see dog and cat.
Round up next, that's 9.
Ludicrous, that's 11, nearly there.
Those don't count. You made them up.
And where do you think words came from? Somebody had to make them up.
You know, we can always use the same letter more than once. Now, let me see. Super, cali, fragilistic, expialidocious.
But that's
Words, of course it's a word. And unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it's going to prove a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leave the lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation keen. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm a little lie. It can mean exactly what you want it to. When Stone Age men were chatting, simply grunting would suffice.
Now, if they've heard this word, they might have used it once or twice.
I'm sure Egyptian pharaohs would have brass in a gift, and every single pyramid would barely hieroglyph. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say it in all animals will not seem so ferocious.
And some further flourishes is sort of capricious.
Oh,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the little on the lie. I'm the little on the lie. I'm the little on the lie. I'm the little on the lie.
Their tributes would have called it on their mighty monoliths.
the ancient Greeks, I'm certain, would have used in their myths.
I'm sure the Roman Empire only attend the office because the Spartan scholars never had one like this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis.
Check your breath before you speak in case it's atrocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the little on the lie. 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 You know you can't say it backwards, but you're so polite as a Gothic creepus.
she may be tricky, but she's bloody good.
So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say.
Make out those 18 consonants and 16 vowels as well. And put them in an order which is very hard to smell.
S, U, he,
Smarty pants. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIOUS. Here we go. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, they'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticdocious, supercalifragilistic, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The winds may blow, but who's to know exactly what they're bringing? Good news or bad, happy or sad, the pendulum keeps swinging.
Right, stand there and stay back. You are never to come near that vase, nor no one else but me neither. This is an heirloom.
Heirloom.
And while I do this, stay totally immobile.
Immobile.
Do not move a muscle. Do not breathe. Do you hear me?
You might as well be dead.
Don't give me any ideas.
The game is played, a change is made, but still the road is long. Though they might yet fly a kite, sometimes the wind's too strong.
George, what's happened? Are you ill?
No, should I be?
Of course not. Only, why on earth are you home so early? Is everything all right?
No, everything is all wrong.
My dear, what is it?
If you must know, I refused some German chap alone. It seems he's gone to our chief rivals, they've given him the money, and now it's sent into a gold mine.
Well, they can't expect you to get it right every time.
Can't they? That's exactly what they expect.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough.
That's more than loud enough. Go to your room.
But we were just.
I don't care what you would just. I'll say it now. Where's my briefcase? I put it here. Michael? Jane? Would you just give it to me? Why must I put up with this behavior? You're their mother. Why can't you do something?
Well, I can try not stop shouting for a start.
Mary Poppins, you are here to teach these children manners, and just look at them. They are pale little savages. Why, if I had my way, you'd be out of this.
George, you're tired. Mary Poppins, don't bring the children down tonight. Mr. Banks is quite exhausted. Perhaps we could keep them occupied.
In case you haven't forgotten, Mom, but tonight's my evening out.
Oh dear, I had forgotten. I suppose the best people wouldn't ask you to change your plans.
No, Mom, they wouldn't.
I thought not. That's not fair! Daddy loses his temper and we're shut up in the nursery. Daddy's mean and rotten and I hate him! Jane, take that back this instant! I will not even criticize your father! Why not? He criticizes you. Last week he said you were neither use nor ornament. How dare you! I heard say it and so did you. Sometimes people say things they don't mean. Take the children upstairs, Mary Poppins. George,
What is it now?
I thought you might like to talk about it.
What would be the point?
Perhaps it could help.
Don't be absurd.
I'm serious, George. If you have troubles, I'd like to share them.
Don't worry. The fact is, I've been suspended without salary until we decide what to do.
Twists and turns, ups and downs. One moment smiles, the next moment frowns. But bad-tempered faces had better change quick, 'cause if the wind changes, the spices might stick. Chim chimney, chim chim cherry.
It's not fair. You're going out and we get left up in the nursery.
You have plenty of toys to play with.
But they're boring.
They might say the same about you.
Why does Daddy get so cross? Fathers are supposed to look after the children, not yell at them all the time.
Maybe. But have you asked yourself who looks after the fathers when things go wrong?
Mothers, I suppose.
Not the children.
Wouldn't that be rather upside down?
Sometimes families are upside down. For a while anyways.
Well, I don't want to be in an upside-down family. I wish I could run away. Why don't you? Somebody might adopt you. You'd miss me. No, I wouldn't. And I could have all your toys. No, you could not. Yes, I could, and I jolly well would. Give him to me. Now look what you've done.
That's no way to treat Valentine. What's he ever done to you?
He's a doll, silly. He can't do anything.
That's it, you two. Now into bed at once.
So we haven't had our milk.
There'll be no buts and no milk either. If you can't be good, you may as well be sorry.
I wish you just lived alone.
Be careful of the things you wish for. Poor Valentine. Go inside and make yourself presentable.
Well, I won't go to bed and you can't make me.
In that, as in so many things.
You're
And she is 40. Playing the game, taking your turn. Some children lose, some children learn. Treat the toys nicely and maybe they'll treat you the same. Playing the game. Are you feeling any better, Valentine? who lose their temper, who lose everything else in the end.
They're not playing the game, not playing fair, not with the doll, not with the bear. They're on the floor and neglected, and they were to playing the game.
Please tell them, Mary Poppins.
Why don't you tell them?
What happened to the toys? Made them go smalling back in their books.
Why? You cut them and called them names. Now, it's their turn. Some in the toys. Now is the time to tell off your words, to tell off their crime. Come on, come on. Enter the fray. They need to hear what you have to say.
They stomp and shout. They stomp and shout. It's such a shame to
Well,
You think you know everything.
I couldn't agree more, Jane.
There are toys and we can do what we like with them. So there.
So there indeed. Playing the game, having a ball. Those who must play shan't play at all. Is that your butt?
Ah, where the smoke is all billowed and cool, between pavement and stars is a chimney sweep's whirl, where there's hardly no day and hardly no night. There's things half in shadows and halfways in light, on the rooftops of London. What a sight!
Oh, so you're asleep now, are you?
Best view in the world, eh? And who gets to see it? The birds, the stars, and the chimney sweeps. Nothing to beat it, eh? Now as the ladder of life has been strung, You may think a sweeps on the bottommost rung, though I spend me time in the ashes and smoke. In this whole wide world, there's no happier note. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo.
Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
Or blow me a kiss
Hurts.
on the lucky true. You're going then?
The wind has changed.
But they're good kids, Mary.
Would I be bothering them if they weren't? But I can't help them if they won't let me, and no one is so hard to teach as the child who knows everything.
So?
So, they got to do the next bit on their own. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. When you're with a sweep, you're in glad company. Goodbye, Bert.
Chim, 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 cherry. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim, chimney, chim, chimney, chim, chim, cheroo. Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you. And he chim, chim, cherry, chim, chim.
Cheery up, Bert. Give an anthem for me.
She can't have left us. Oh, yes, she can. And she's taken all our toys.
What in the name of heaven are you two doing out here? Where's Mary Poppins?
Gone.
Gone. Well, that doesn't take the blooming biscuits.
Mrs. Brill, what does au revoir mean?
Why?
Because it says it here. Dear Jenny Michael, keep playing the games. Au revoir, Mary Poppins.
It's French. I know that. Does it mean God bless you?
Or is it good luck?
No, I remember. Till we meet again. Now come inside before you catch your death.